Governor Greg Abbott ceremoniously signed two bills that he says protect the lives of women and children.
Senate Bill 31 clarifies when doctors can perform emergency medical interventions during pregnancy, and Senate Bill 33, which prohibits local governments from funding out-of-state health care travel or related services for abortions.
6 News reporter Juliana Jackson is live in studio and spoke with a women's shelter on how these policy changes are affecting organizations that serve vulnerable women and families. Juliana.
At Our Lady of the Angels Maternity Shelters, staff told me they're seeing more calls from women facing difficult situations and having to carefully navigate what services they can provide.
Behind these doors, women face some of life's toughest challenges.
Being stable with all things to be a great mom.
With two new Texas laws, Senate Bill 31 clarifies when doctors can perform emergency medical interventions during pregnancy. And Senate Bill 33 stops government funding for out-of-state healthcare travel. Organizations serving vulnerable women say they're seeing real changes in demand.
Again, the women who come here want to keep their children, but what we are recognizing is because they did not have access to abortion care, some of them found themselves in a place they didn't expect to be.
Among them is Ladisha. When her daughter was born 3 months early, Ladisha was facing homelessness with a medically fragile baby.
And I didn't want to have her out on the streets or anything like that, so that's how I was able to reach out to OLEMS.
Navigating government programs can feel overwhelming, especially when laws change.
Now, it can be very confusing on how that affects them in general. So I think, wanting to know the specifics around it is important, but also just wanting to know, is this going to make my food stamps go down? Is this going to make it harder for me to access health care?
Another resident who asked to be called Jane traveled from Florida seeking better resources for herself and her child.
It's not easy being a young mom with no government help or just any support system at all.
But at OLEMS, these women discover a path forward.
I'm currently enrolled in college now, going to get my degree in social work.
At OLEMS, the focus is simple.
You'll find the right resources if you're in the right place, which is OLEMS is the right place.
Senate Bill 31 was effective immediately and signed into law last week, and Senate Bill 33 will go into effect September 1st. For more information on the bills and on OLEMS programs, or to even donate, you can go to our website at kcentv.com.
Yeah, such important information. Juliana, thank you.